Alright guys, so we are back with some more Set It Off Rotten, and this is an official music video. Now I have done 3 songs from Set It Off before. I've loved all of them. I actually did 2 songs in one video when I used to do that. Well, I did that recently, but it was because like one song was too short. So I mean, that's kind of why I did it, but I don't do that much anymore. I used to do it a lot with Sick World because I just found him and I just loved his music and I wanted to go down it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go down to 4, 3, 5 songs a video of his, or I would just record like multiple fucking reactions of him a day, and I don't know why I did that. I edited barely any of them, I think. But yeah, I did Fake Ass Friends and what was it called? Punching Bag. I used to have those songs on repeat, mostly Punching Bag I think, but Fake Ass Friends went hard too. I also think, I also did Catch Me If You Can. I don't know if I had that on repeat or not, but that shit goes hard. I remember one line I went crazy over. If you guys want to watch those 2 reactions, I'll make a playlist and put it up there. But yeah, this is a brand new song from them 12 hours ago from when I'm filming this. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I've loved everything I've heard from Set It Off, as I said. And yeah, without further ado, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's see what Set It Off has for us today. Bam.
Bloody mess that you leave when you eat. Better sharpen up the toothpick, picking at your teeth. If you flash fake smiles, tidy up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep. Looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prowl. Wonder what they say when they all find out. You first feed them sugar till they all fall down, down, down. When you starve for attention, you serve what they crave.
Oh.
Chocolate and charm keep the questions at bay. But your sugar is sweet till it rots all the teeth. So save the charade and your candy coated plate underneath.
I was not expecting that. That beginning production was awesome, but also those vocals, when those vocals came in, I do not remember those vocals being in the 3 songs. Let's run this back. It sounds like, it sounds like you can hear a violin string kind of like creeping into the mix. Then some like clacking.
Bloody mess that you leave when you eat. Better sharpen up the toothpick, picking at your teeth.
Oh, what?
What a wild bloody mess that you leave when you eat. Better sharpen up the toothpick, picking at your teeth. If you flash fake smiles, tidy up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep. At your teeth. If you flash fake smiles, tidy up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep.
If you start to fake smile,
If you flash fake smiles, tidy.
if you first, hold on,
You leave when you eat. Better sharpen.
hold on.
What a wild bloody mess that you leave when you eat.
What a while when you...
What a wild bloody mess that you leave when you eat. Better sharpen up the toothpick, picking at your teeth.
Better sharpen up the toothpick when you eat.
If you flash fake smiles, tidy.
If you first fake smile, tidy up.
Leave when you eat. Better sharpen up the toothpick, picking at your teeth. If you flash fake smiles, tidy up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep.
Till you clean up the rock that digs too deep. He kind of did like a rap flow right there.
If you flash fake smiles, tidy up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep.
Till you clean up the rock till it's too deep.
Big smiles, tidy up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep. Looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prowl. Wonder what they say when they all burn out. With full speed and shook until they all fall down, down, down. It digs too deep. Looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prowl. Wonder what they say when they all burn out. With full speed and shook until they all up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep. Looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prowl. Wonder what they say when they all burn out. With full speed and shook until they all fall down, down, down. When you starve for attention, you serve what they crave.
When you starve for attention, you serve what they crave.
When you starve for attention, you serve what they crave. Chocolate and charm keep the questions at bay. But your sugar is sweet till it rots all the teeth. So save the charade, and you can't ignore it. Played underneath the charade, and you can't ignore it. Played underneath. Sugar is sweet till it rots all the teeth. So save the charade,
So save the charade.
and you can't ignore it. Played underneath.
And you can't cut it the blade underneath.
Charade, and you can't ignore it. Played underneath. Bear for the poison in the apple that you'd sell them with the pen or in its slanderous is hell. I know they can't tell, but I can smell the bodies rotting in your basement. Wow, looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prowl. Wonder what they say when they all burn out. With full speed and shook until they all fall down, down, down.
Hold on.
Bear for the poison in the apple that you'd sell them with the pen or in its slanderous is hell. I know they can't tell, but I can smell the bodies rotting in your basement.
I know they can't tell, but I smell the bodies rotting in your basement. You know, as he's saying that, and like, you know, I can smell all the skeletons you have down in your basement. I can smell all the skeletons that you're hiding. I can smell the attention you're craving.
This hell, I know they can't tell, but I can smell the bodies rotting in your basement. Wow, looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prowl. Wonder what the pen or in its slanderous is hell. I know they can't tell, but I can smell the bodies rotting in your basement. Wow, looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prowl. Wonder what they say when they all burn out. With full speed and shook until they all fall down, down, down. When you starve for attention, you serve what they crave. Chocolate and charm keep the questions at bay. But your sugar is sweet till it rots all the teeth.
Sugar is sweet until it rots through your teeth.
But your sugar is sweet till it rots all the teeth. So save the charade, and you can't ignore it. Played underneath. Feel the blade run the blood from the roof of your mouth. Right now, right now. Feel the blade run the blood from the roof of your mouth. Right now. A bloody mess that you leave. Right now. Shut the lip that you
Hold on.
underneath. Feel the blade run the blood from the roof of your mouth.
Feel the blade from the roof of your mouth.
Right now. Feel the blade run the blood from the roof of your mouth. Right now.
Feel the blade and the blood from the roof of your mouth.
Right now. Feel the blade run the blood from the roof of your mouth. Right now. A bloody mess that you leave. Right now. Shut the lip that toothpick.
She was a bad egg.
Right now.
Chocolate and Sherm. And one more time. Chocolate and Charms keep your questions at bay. Okay, I like that. Now, what I kind of took from this song, sure, I didn't hear a lot of the lyrics, and I know I'm gonna keep this brief for anyone who has heard me say this before. I know I probably have a bunch of new viewers coming in every video that just doesn't hear me say this, but I'm gonna try to keep this brief. I'm not trying to pull up lyrics as much anymore. I know I could easily just, pull up the lyrics on the side and, actually, probably break the song down because, I have the lyrics up to help me. But I'm trying not to do that as much because recently I've been doing this for a good couple months, I would say. But recently I've just thought of, you know what, it's kind of more fun, I guess, if you want to call it that, to try to kind of listen and hear what they're saying and not, immediately know what they're saying by looking at the lyrics. But I don't know, that's just me. That's just my opinion. But I do really like this song, and what I kind of took from it, from the very few lyrics I did hear, was, obviously some people out there just want attention. Some people want attention by doing too much. Yeah, some people, go overboard with it. If it's like they're doing something really annoying, something really just hurtful, something, whatever. I feel like this song is basically telling them you could want the attention all you want, but it's gonna have consequences for you in the future. I feel like that's what he was saying of that line. Of what was he saying? He was saying like, sugar is sweet, but it rots through your teeth. I feel like that's what he was saying. You could have all the attention. You could want all the attention you want, but it's probably gonna come back and bite you in the future. But yeah, I really did like this song. The production, the vocals, the lyrics. I might need to pull up the lyrics while I'm editing this video to, see what they were, saying and getting at. But yeah, if you guys do want more Set It Off, though, comment down below. Subscribe and ring the bell if you guys want to see more reactions like this from me. Leave a like so let me know that you guys did enjoy this and it pushes it out to the algorithm, and maybe share with a friend. I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Peace out, say later, bye, and as always, I'm Killer Knight. We out. Peace.